Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is Wednesday. Charlie woke up telling me her throat hurts, which is always fun. Said no mom ever. So it'll be off to the doctor we go. Hopefully it is nothing. I was in Atlanta yesterday, which was great. Got my hair did, and then I did some event for the Atlanta Hawks cheerleader tryouts, which was great. Today I have a bunch of work to do, but I'm working on my book signing. I'm doing a book signing and reading at the Barnes & Noble at the Summit on June 24th at 10 a.m. So anybody who wants to come meet me, take pictures, hear me talk, hang out, I will be at the Barnes & Noble at the Summit in Birmingham at 10 a.m. on June 24th. My paperback book comes out next week, so we are going to celebrate that. I'm excited. If you have not gotten my book yet, you can get the paperback version, which is great for summer, easy to throw in your pool bag. Anyway, so wake up, Jamie, wake up. All right, so let's talk about men for a second. Let's talk about men. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I hope I see a lot of you at Barnes & Noble on the 24th. That would be great. Okay, so let's talk about men. I think some of us are being distracted and blinded by men who don't really have the intention to love us and build a life with us. They only stay in our life because they don't want any other man to have us. And we still feel like the presence of a man is what completes us, so we allow it. My thought on that is this. Ladies, you have to be able to recognize the difference between a man who truly loves you and wants to build an actual life with you, and a man who is just standing in your way of finding love from somebody else because he doesn't want another man to have you. That drives me insane. Signs that, Jurgen, it's okay if you're a man. Signs that a man may be in your life with the intention just to block other men from having you. He doesn't actually commit to anything. When you talk about the future, he is very vague, non-committal, right? Says things like, why would we want to change what we have? Everything is so perfect now, right? This is the dude that will fake cry, will stalk all of your social media, will talk to yo mammy, will fight people, right? All of these things just to keep you, just to get you back, but still will not do anything to build an actual life with you. They live in the perpetual, let's see how it goes. Let's just see where we are 6 months from now, a year from now. This is not a dude who wants to love you and build a life with you. This is a dude standing in your way of finding true love because he does not want anybody else to have you. And that is a fact. And ladies, it has been brought to your attention now. You can no longer ignore the fact, regardless of who you are in a relationship with, that it has not been brought to your attention. You know what it is, ladies. You know what it is. You just don't always want to admit it because you would rather have something than nothing. And I don't like that. I have a real issue with that. And I want to tell you this. Yes, Steve, he's a troll. I am guilty too. Let me not stand here, or sit technically, and be like, all the decisions I make are amazing, which is why you guys should listen to me. The reason you guys should listen to me is because I made all the wrong decisions and I already know how it's going to turn out, right? Here is the thing about Michael, okay? When I was dating Michael, and Michael did not want a real relationship with me, he did not want to be committed to me, Michael said to me, I want you to see other people. It is not fair for you to date me and only me when I'm not ready to give you the kind of commitment you deserve. Thank you, brother. I will be out on the street doing my thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's exactly what I did. I dated other people. Okay? My point is that Michael was respectful enough to keep it all the way real with me, which is why a year later when he came around talking about, I love you so much, I can't live without you, will you marry me? I was like, you know what? I just might do that because you respected me, you valued me, and you did not cockblock me for the last year when you did not want to be my boyfriend, when you did not want a real relationship, when marriage was just a piece of paper, blah, 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 right? So what I say to that is, no, he did not get jealous because he's grown. That's the truth. He's grown. He's also not a woman. But I told him to do the same thing. Go date other chicks because I'm not going to be out here looking like a chicken standing on the side of the street like, I hope Michael calls me today. No, I was not that chick. I was in the club. I was young. I was doing a lot of things. So I only say that to you is the reason why it ended up working was because I felt like he respected me and he did not stand in my lane. I believe that once it is brought to your attention, you have an obligation to yourself, to say what it is. That's the thing, like, say what it is. If you're in a relationship with a man and he keeps saying things taffy like, just wait till I'm, Cindy, I gotta block you. I hate it for you, love. If you, now I've lost my train of thought because I wanted to fight Cindy. Ooh, old Jamie, she comes back quick. Once it has been brought to your attention, and you're looking at this dude like, this guy keeps telling me he doesn't want anything serious. There's no reason, why change it? Why fix it if it ain't broken? Marriage is just a piece of paper. Blase, blase, blah. No, folks, that is not a man who truly loves you and wants to build a life for you. That is a man who is standing in your way of finding real love because he does not want another dude to have you. And that is a fact. That is a fact. And when that happens, okay, when a man does that to you, you have a choice, okay, at that moment, how you want to proceed in your life. I can bring it to your attention, folks, but I can't make you act on it. That's a fact. I can tell you this is what dude is doing, and now you know, but I can't make you make change in your life. I can only support you through it, right? So if you are in a relationship with a man now, a young guy, if you are a teenager, if you are in college, if you are in your 20s, if you are in your 30s, a man will move heaven on earth to be with you if he wants to be with you. If he doesn't have money for a ring, he will, girl, I'm telling you what, dudes will make a ring. They will beg their mama for her ring and say, please, can I have your ring to propose to this girl because I cannot lose her? Any man making an excuse is stalling because he doesn't want another man to have you. And that is just a fact. And what we do as women is we start dissecting the stall. I wonder if he really can afford it. I wonder if maybe we shouldn't fix it if it isn't broken. I wonder if maybe marriage really is just a certificate. No. All of those things. No. Get out of my way. You are blocking the blessings that are meant for me. Somebody out there wants to love me and build a real life for me. You are only here to stop them. I don't want you in my way anymore. I don't want you in my way anymore. Then you become ludicrous. Sing it with me, ladies. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. So, I am just letting you know, if a man really wants to build a life for you and can't afford it, he will marry you with no ring. He will tie some flowers together from the grass and fake propose to you with some flower rings. He doesn't care. He just wants to marry you. This is a fact, and I am not the bad guy, and please don't get mad at me. You need to share this video because somebody needs to hear that, and that is a fact. Okay? Like, I'm going to say it one more time. One more time. Oh, Autumn, I love that. Thank you, baby. There is a great difference between a man who wants to love you and build a life with you and a man that is only with you so no other man can have you. Recognize it, know it, own it, act on it, make the change, be intentional, step forward, and get that mother out of your way. Facts. Okay. Thank you, Patty Ward, for sharing my video. I appreciate you. Thank you, Catherine. That's right. He'll buy a ring from a gumball machine and legit get down on his knee. Every girl needs to hear this. Every young girl needs to hear this. So please share this video. If he's separated for years but won't divorce his wife, he's told you what it is. I'm never going to divorce my wife. So if you want to keep kicking it with me, kick it with me. You know what it is. Don't you love when men say that to you? You knew what it was. You know what it is. They kind of right, though. You knew what it was, and you know what it is. If he's still married to her and won't divorce her, it's because he doesn't want to. And if he tells you it's because of money, he's full of shit. Because you can always make more money. And I have never seen a man drop money on a woman he didn't want to be with so quick. So quick. When a man does not want to be with a woman, truly does not want to be married to her, he will get a second job to pay for a divorce. And let him be in love with another chick and let him really want to be with that chick. Oh my God. He will start selling sperm on the side of the road like anybody need a baby. Because I'm trying to divorce this one so I could marry this one. Anything else, he is only telling you that to stall your life, ladies. He is stalling your life. He does not want another man to have you. Facts on facts on facts. And if I was a rapper, I could do 8 bars, 16 bars on this subject alone. That is the truth. That is the truth. The truth is also I have giant hands. Every time I see him come up, they're huge. Marianne, thank you so much for sharing my video. All right, y'all. If you want to come see me, if you want to meet me, if you want to hear me speak in person, if you want to come love on me, please come see me at the Barnes & Noble at the Summit. On June 24th at 10 a.m. Please, you can bring kids. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Please come see me so I'm not sitting there alone. I love y'all. But I mean, you know I love you. But I'm going to tell you again. Somebody just asked me, Jennifer Smoot. Jennifer Smoot, really quick. I'm going to answer this one last question. She said, what if he has you and everything is great, but he believes marriage is just a piece of paper? I will say this to you. I don't necessarily think that you need to be married to be in a commitment. Jennifer, you know what's up. If this man is truly committed to you, you will feel that. If he is sharing a life with you, if he is building a life with you, if he loves you, you can't fake that. You can't fake that, right? I can't find John Carpenter, y'all. I am not pressed about this dude. Y'all are pressed. Let me go back and look, because clearly he must have said something that is really upsetting you guys. Hold on. So my point, Jen, is you know what it is. And if you feel good about it, if you really feel good about it and you really believe this man is sharing his life with you and building his life with you, then you're comfortable with it, then you don't need it. Then you don't need the piece of paper. I never needed the piece of paper. Michael needed the piece of paper. Michael needed it. I never needed it. All right, y'all. I tried to find John's comment and couldn't find it. I'll go back and look and block him. I can't find him right now. But he already got too much attention from me. Shit, he and I might as well have been dating. He got more attention than half the dudes I dated. So that's what it is. I don't believe that you have to necessarily be married. I just think you know the difference between, somebody who's just standing in your way and somebody who really wants to build a life with you. All right. I love you guys so much. So much. I got to get dressed because I got to take this dog for a walk. I love you guys. Have a great, great day.